Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex here with TFL, and in front of me is the all-new BMW Vision Neue Klasse X. This is the newest BMW concept vehicle, and we saw the first one late last year in sedan form, but now this is brought to an SUV, or what they're calling an SAV, or Sport Activity Vehicle. So, hence the X, as BMW's naming goes. So this is to show you what the next-gen BMW SUVs will look like. So come over here a little bit, get you a wider view. Some weird shadows we're dealing with, but I'll give you full 360 and then we'll dive into some of the details, talk about some of the specs that we know, some of the tech features we know, show you the interior. So here's a look at the back. Pretty cool, kind of engraved BMW logo in the back here. And both at the front and back, you have this kind of carbon look on these lower elements that are usually plastic. So this is the first SUV on this new architecture. And it will go into production in Hungary in 2025, so next year. So again, concept vehicle, but showing you what the future may look like. Looking at the side of it, you can see it's got a very long wheelbase, short front and rear overhangs as well. And then if we look around to the front, kind of sneak around these guys that are filming right here. Keep my distance so I can't hear them too much. You can see the kidney grille in the front that has been reworked a little bit compared to what's out there now. You can see the big headlight strip going across the entire front. Obviously those don't pass any air, this being an electric architecture, but definitely recognizable as a BMW from the front. We'll go to the rear again, because they're pretty proud of these taillights that make this L-shaped pattern stretch into the center, into the tailgate. Pretty good look. Again, pretty recognizable from the rear as a BMW. Now to talk about some of the meaty stuff, what's actually powering this. So 6th generation eDrive platform and basically new battery system. So they're using new cylindrical lithium-ion batteries, and they say the energy density in those batteries is 20% higher than before. New 800-volt system as well, so all new battery setup. They say a 30% improvement on charging speeds compared to some of the current BMW models, and also a 20% reduction in drag. And because of all that, you have the possibility for 30% more range. And overall efficiency was increased by 25%. A lot of numbers there to dig through. Not a whole lot of specs beyond that, but yeah, at least we have something to go off of. But again, this is more a design concept than actually showing, you know, what the future powertrains are gonna look like. All right, and taking a look at the interior here, you can see a lot of mix of materials. They're saying a ton of eco-friendly materials, a lot of warm colors, and just wanted to show you the steering wheel right here, as well as the screen. Big thing is the panorama vision, which is a little hard to see, but sitting directly in front of the driver, you get a nice view into the windshield. So interesting instrumentation in this vehicle. Really, really interesting. Super spacious cockpit, a lot more space than they've been able to do in previous cars. You can see a little shot there. Bench seat in the back, really flat, old school looking bench seat with pillows. Pretty sweet. Does some crazy things on the inside. You can adjust the sound by dragging the screen, so it'll pump some sound through the speakers to, you know, mimic acceleration noise, and you can actually change what sound that is that's coming out. Got a little bit of a better opportunity now to check out the interior. They pulled it back out and opened it up, but check out the seats in this. Really, really cool use of materials. Crazy headliner, huge sunroof. Super flat floor, of course. And look at these pillows. I'm just amazed by this flat bench seat. It looks so old school. And then taking a look in the front here, you can see changing the sounds. But the big thing, like I've been talking about, is the instrument cluster up there. And you can see them kind of rearranging where things are going. So you can take all these tiles, put them exactly where you want them. And we'll just watch them play with the screen for a second here. Show you the front seats here too. And give you a little closer shot of the screen. Little cubby down here, drive selector, pass through on the floor. But man, does that look cool. This view of the mirror. And Cool materials on the steering wheel as well. One little detail I wanted to show you are the seat controls that are glowing. A lot of glowing materials in here. And yeah, that is just a crazy look. It looks, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks way further back into the car. Like, it looks like you're looking into the hood of the car. It doesn't look like it's just projected onto the windshield. And there, you can see a closer view of the tiles, how he's organizing everything, and how everything populates on the front there. Really, really neat. We know that there's what they're saying is a new super brain computer that all four of them that all work together to control a lot of different processes in the car, which previously would have been handled by many different computers. I don't know how much of that is just marketing speak and how much of a difference you'll actually notice, but BMW says that all those computers will work together and it will process things like the powertrain, driving dynamics, autonomous driving, and make all that stuff more seamless. They say 10 times more computing power. So yeah, there you have it, the Neue Klasse X. What the future of BMW SUVs is probably going to look like. And as we've seen in a lot of current BMWs, strong focus on tech. So bold exterior design, a lot of sharp edges, and crazy, crazy tech on the interior, which you can really see with that panoramic vision display. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Interesting stuff coming up in the future. And I'm a huge tech nerd, so stuff like this is really exciting for me to see. Sweet, sweet interior on this concept vehicle. Hopefully a lot of that translates to an actual production vehicle. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out alltfl.com so you don't miss anything in the automotive industry. We cover it all. See you in the next one.